arrive. Lorenzo fan club are happy. Hernandez gets 10th, keeps Vinales behind him. Scott gets 12th. Bautista, Lavati top open.
Yeah, and in front of his teammate Hayden, of course.
Really, for everybody that said that Danny is not good in the fight. Really good race. I'm really pleased for him because it's been a tough season. Mark didn't crash since at the beginning, but congratulations to Jorge. Did a great job all weekend. So.
You must be pleased also with the acceleration of that Honda. We saw the advantage that you appeared to have going onto that straight.
No, still came back, but this man moves 9 points closer to Valentino Rossi in the championship with 4 more rounds left to go on some of the most difficult, demanding tracks there are, and that's without including the weather that may come to any one of those tracks at the end of the year as well. We have got the long hauls next up with Japan, Phillip Island, and of course then into Malaysia.
It's going to go down to the wire.
Oh, how much are we going to enjoy that? I'm glad that
when they find themselves in Park Ferry. Oh, hello, Jorge.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the trophy. He is about to receive a trophy he designed himself.
Yes, win. So, Jorge, never actually pegged as being modest. He's at home in Spain. He might not be the most popular man, even trackside here, but that was a classy win from Jorge Lorenzo. And again, as I say, yes we can, yes we can. And that's the trophy that he'll be collecting in a moment or two. And, well, he wrote it on the... So, celebrates who is going to be MotoGP World Champion in 2015. This is going to be one for the connoisseur, you feel. Valentino Rossi going for his 10th world title. He's going to have to win it if he wants it.
He's going to have to win another race on Phillip Island. You'd probably put your money on for Valentino. The rest of them, I don't know. I really don't know.
I think a lot depends on, I hate to say it, on the weather as well.
No, I don't know what that means.
Maybe that's that shark that we saw before, and he closed in on the little fish that was Valentino Rossi. So we saw it on his helmet. You nearly tipped off the back of your seat there, didn't you?
Oh, very funny, Jorge.
Yeah, that was the shark chasing the little fish. Suddenly Valentino is the little fish, whereas it the other way round earlier on in the year.
Absolutely brilliant, Jorge.
Yeah, he's a boy.
You give him clear track, that's what he'll do to you.
Marc Marquez was the man that could have taken it to Jorge Lorenzo. Marc Marquez crashing out early on, well, made the difference for the 25 points. But Dani Pedrosa still my hero of that race. I've got to say, I'm so pleased to have seen little Danny ride that way.
I've seen it before, Keith, but you haven't been in the commentary box to...
Well, I watched it from sitting on my sofa, Jules, and listening to you, but I must say that to witness a race like, a quality race like that...
A reminder of just what a good motorcycle rider and racer Dani Pedrosa is.
The pictures of 3 of the aliens along the bottom there.
Yes, indeed.
The 4th one is licking his wounds back in the motorhome now. And looking down the order, confirmation of Eugene Lavati finishing on a 2-point position over a 1-point finishing position of his teammate Nicky Hayden. Yes. Jorge.
Very true.
But to finish first you have to finish, as they say.
But I very much take your point for the mechanics, the engineers on that side. Yes. Say thanks, Jorge. He's just done you a major favour.
A major favour. A major favour. I wonder what he's got to say this time.
Well, Jorge, you told us in Misano you prefer to be the shark. Well, today you were out front. You knew once Marquez was out, you had to keep that rhythm. And how tough was it to stay concentrated?
Well, as always, I make a good start, as usual. So my strategy was to ride at the maximum. It was well, because I think Marquez was quite at the limit to follow me. I think in the second lap he recovered some gap. But I didn't expect that his crash, no? And when I saw on my board that his crash, I breathed much more deep. But anyway, I have Dani 2.7, but then I couldn't open so much more gap, no? He stayed there, 3.0, 3.2, and I really needed to push all the race to keep this distance, no?
Thank you very much, Jorge. Congratulations.
You got to give an awful lot of respect to that man. You know, it was always a tough front.
Fantastic second place for him. Jorge hits the top spot, though.
Easy to lose sight of what Jorge did, isn't it? But Valentino Rossi, I always love doing the numbers when Valentino's on the podium. His 209th podium in Grand Prix racing, his 173rd in the top class.
Meanwhile, Danny Pedrosa, he's going to go home and sleep well, isn't he? When you've done a good job in your day job, you feel so well about it. And Danny Pedrosa certainly fought off one of the most spirited fights from somebody like Valentino Rossi. It's a bit special.
Yes, it's his first rostrum since Germany, when Honda went 1-2 on a track that really suits them. Mind you, this, we said, was a track that really suits the Hondas.
Yeah, but Yamaha did their testing. They nominated this as a test track, and haven't they
Really
made an
smart
improvement?
move.
Yeah,
really
very
smart move. Valle's got his third place trophy. Danny Pedrosa hasn't been up here for a while, since before the summer break.
Look how happy he is, Julian. That's a great smile.
That's his, that's his 97th podium in the top class. Is 138th overall. Is there some experience on this podium?
Isn't there just?
Because I can tell you it's the 131st podium for Jorge Lorenzo and his 60th win across all classes, and he helped design the trophy.